Guys, look at this. Do you want to learn how to draw this adorable little Groot? If so, you are going to need to do a few things, like, subscribe, and to share this video. Grab yourself some paper to draw on. Get yourself a pencil to do your doodle with, an eraser to erase any mistakes that you might make, and a marker to outline your doodle when you are done. Grab all of those supplies, some crayons, some markers, some colored pencils, or some paint, and let's get started. Let's get started on our Baby Groot. So the first thing we're gonna do is make our paper tall and skinny, which is a vertical. So go ahead and make your paper tall this way, skinnier this way. And Groot should be a pretty easy character to draw. Even though he's a lot of organic shapes, he should be pretty simple to kind of lay out on your paper. And since he's a tree or a little twig of some sort here, you can really add a lot of lines and kind of help bring him to life. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to come inward a little bit on both sides with just a little slight curve in. You don't want a deep curve. And that's just to kind of help bring in where his forehead is and then bring out where his cheeks are. So now we're going to go ahead and curve around. So out just a little bit and around for those cheeks and match up your lines. So we have our Groot face. Groot was my favorite. Never really sure what he did, but he was so cute. And he just always said, "I am Groot." Right? Can't beat that. I need a house plant like Groot. Okay. Sorry. I messed up my line again, and now I have a big thick line. All right. So now I'm going to go in right here in this middle area, and I'm going to give him 2 circles for his eyes. So 2 nice big circles. Good sized. And then inside that, I'm going to do a smaller circle, both sides, same area. And then at the bottom over here, I'm going to do another smaller circle. And then we're going to color that in. And I'm going to use my Sharpie. Probably should use my regular marker, but that's okay. It's a pretty big area. Usually on bigger areas, I will use my water-based marker just to help my Sharpies last. But see how my Sharpie is starting to die. It's about to be retired. Okay, there we go. So now we've got Groot's eyes. Okay, and we can add in his little smile. He's so cute. Okay, up here at the top, we're going to go ahead and add in some kind of bumpy lines for the wood part that would be coming out of his head here. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of come up with some straight lines and just kind of very organic shapes. There's really no rhyme or reason. He just kind of looks like a broken piece of wood up at the top here. So that's kind of what we want to have him look like. And then we're going to add in just some, like, not really splinters, but just kind of some little, I don't know, cracks here in the wood. I don't know if that's the right term. So there we've got Groot's head. Now we're going to come down here and we're going to go ahead and make a curved line on each side for his body. And we're going to go ahead and come down in here, 2 little lines, and we're going to curve over and let those meet. And those are his feet. And then we'll do a slightly curved line up here at the top. And then you can kind of go through and just add some curves throughout his body, not curves, but the little crack lines, little throughout his body. Just kind of break up him. He has a lot. I'm not going to add quite as many as are probably in the actual doodle itself. I am going to add 2 little toe lines down here at the bottom. And then we're gonna go ahead and do 2 more curved lines. I'm gonna do a curved line over here and a curved line over here. And these are gonna go right into the body with 2 lines for his fingers. And then the same thing, you're gonna add a lot of those little, just kind of zigzaggy lines, wiggly, whatever you wanna call them, for his little lines. Okay, and then on his sides here, he kind of has some little greenery kind of growing out, like little leaves and stems and whatnot. So go ahead and just kind of add in a couple little leaves or just some little things that can kind of be added onto our little Groot. I am going to go ahead and double up this line here because it doesn't quite match his head and it's driving me crazy. There we go. And there we go. All right. Now we can do the fun part, and that's adding color. Okay, so now with Groot, we're going to need 2 colors. We are going to need a very earthy toned green. So this green is a little bit more on the brown side. It's not quite a bright, vibrant-y green. And then we are going to need a brown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these 2 colors. If you look at them, they are very kind of similar. Even though they're 2 different colors, they're very earth toned. And we are going to start up at the very top of Groot here, and we are going to color down. So we're going to start dark, push down with that crayon, and then color down very light. And just at the tips, so I'm not going to it's not going to have a nice line all the way across. It's just going to be from the tip down, and it's just going to fade away. So really dark and then fade away. And we're going to do the same thing on both sides here, or on all sides here, all of these little top parts. And a little bit here, then we're going to come over here and do the same thing and color down. And then I'm going to come in here and we're going to do the same thing on the sides. So we're going to that one's kind of like a sprout. These are leaves. So the leaves themselves will all be that greenish color. Now we will go in with this lighter brown. So I'm actually going to turn my Groot upside down. And I'm going to color going into my green instead of going out from my green. That way I can fade it in and it will look like it just kind of nicely transitions from the brown into the green. If that makes sense. All right, so like right here, let me get around his eyeball. And I don't want to just come at it nice and hard and dark. I want to start getting lighter. And I'm just going to kind of fade into that green. So let's get around this eyeball. Around the eyeball. Okay. There we go. All right, so now right about here, I'm just going to go kind of all the way across, nice and light. I'm going to get lighter and lighter and lighter, and I'm just going to fade into my green. So see how it just kind of fades into the green very nicely. And I'm going to fade up here into the green. And again, each section's a little different. So they're not all going to be, it's not going to be one even line. It's going to kind of, this one goes up a little higher. That one's a little lower. This one has green and then goes back to brown because it's like a piece in the back. So there's that. So we've got Groot's head. Now we're going to finish coloring his body with this brown. And this is a lighter brown. We are going to go in with a darker brown, just to add a little bit more value to some areas. And let's get his little body colored in here. I've always loved coloring with crayon. My kids, I feel like my kindergartners know that's what we're going to start with. We always start with crayon, lots and lots of crayon. And my older kids are kind of like, oh, we got to use crayon. But I really like it. I kind of love crayon. I'm not an oil pastel person. I just like the way that the crayon can be altered and blended and you can really kind of have fun with it. All right, so over here on the side, I'm going to add a little bit of a darker brown for a shadow where his body is going to overlap with his arm. And same thing on this side. And then from the neck area, and we will curve that. Actually, it might be easier if I do it this way. There we go. And then I'm going to curve down on that. So, okay, so there we go there. Maybe a little bit of his feet. This crayon is very unused, so it's like a little too pointy for me. It's making it hard for me to do some fading. All right, there's that. And then maybe just a little bit around the base of his face here coming up. Give his face a little bit more form. Look at him, he is so cute. Groot is definitely one of my favorite little Avengers characters. I do like him. And I'm not a big fan of the comics, but look at how cute he is. Ah, I love him. All right, if you had fun doodling with me today, please like, subscribe, and share the video. And I cannot wait to see you guys again next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.